Oh my gosh, mistake, huge mistake. What's up guys, your boy is kind of freaking out right now because today we're gonna be trading these stocks and gladiators that we got on another trade last week for possibly one of the most iconic four-wheelers ever made, a true legend in the four-wheeler industry. And we're gonna do a complete build series on it. Hopefully when we get there, it doesn't end up being an absolute piece of junk. But I got my hopes up because I want it to be great because I want this whole series to work out. But with that said, of course, we got to get them off of Chomper. So I guess going back on the radars, or should we go back on the wides? I don't know. Marketplace deal is officially locked in, going down today. So we got to snatch the stocks and gladiators off of Chomper real quick. And we could save ourselves a lot of time and just put the forces back on there and not have to deal with swapping two wheels and tires. But I think the old VMAX is screaming for the wides to be back on. So I'm going to swap them around and I'll catch up with y'all after. We'll see if they look better or worse. And just like that, Chomper is back on the radars, looking oh so good. Y'all drop a comment, let me know. You like it better on the 20s and gladiators or the 17s and the radars? Honestly, it's kind of a toss-up. They both look super good to me. And of course, we got the old VMAX sitting on the forces once again. This truck was just made for stance. It looks so incredibly good. I love it on the 35s, but she's just so much more sporty on some wides. And I also got the backside of our wheels cleaned up, tires and everything. Got to flip them around, clean the front, load these babies up, as well as our four-wheeler ramps in the back of Chomper, and then we're hitting the road. Not sure why we're on this tiny little back road either, but 92 degrees, it's been saying 94. AC don't work in here. My head unit won't connect to my phone for some reason. What's that squeaking now? Oh, please, Lord, tell me I tightened all my lug nuts. That's the last thing I need is for the freaking tire to fall off on a road like this. That would be horrible. The scenery has definitely improved, but the squeak has also increased, which is pretty scary. When you turn left, it doesn't make the noise. When you turn right or you're going straight, it's intermittent and can definitely be heard much louder. So nothing right now. We're gonna turn right. Yeah, I'm hoping it's like a rock or something stuck in the dust shield. When we're turning, it's like flexing or something. But after all the water we went through in the last video, could be, you know, a ball joint, a hub assembly taking a big gulp of water and has now decided that it is ready to leave the chat. Hoping not today. All right, boys, we are pulling up. I think this is where I told him to meet me. I'm gonna have to look at the address. Maybe I didn't. I don't got a clue how my maps got so messed up. I looked up the address to send to him on Google Maps, and then I used Waze to get here, and it sent me to the completely wrong place. I don't know what the crap, and that's my bad for sure. But we are pulling up right now. Holy crap, dude. I think I spot our guy. Not the sunroof, dude. Not straight flexing the roof on us. Got the freaking lever bolt. Might hop the curb. Just redneck activities out here. Said it probably needs a carb cleaning. Chokes out sometimes, but it's running good right now. A little wobbly. Might be the tires. Oh man. She's a little beat, but I think it's gonna be fun. They wanna hear the truck, do the two-step. She been chilling, so she ain't gonna pop or nothing, but we're still gonna hit it for them. Rolling out with the X comps. We're just had a little deal. Got to stack up. 100, 300 bars. Also, I feel like something's wrong with Chomper. I feel pretty strongly that something's wrong with my front end since our bogging. Because when I brake, let me show y'all. Well, it didn't do it then. I need to go strap this four-wheeler down before it's on the freaking side of the road. She ain't a short bed, and she looks beat the crap up, but you can't just drive past. You gotta see what they're asking. Got 2 trucks out here with for sale signs. What we got? 03 Silverado 4.8, $2,900. No mileage listed, probably about 350,000 on that thing. Got the OBS. 7,500. Holy crap. No low ball, serious buyers only. Lots of new parts. You know, I've never really understood that, if I'm being honest. Lots of new parts kind of just screams a lot of things have gone bad. And so, maybe not. Maybe not. Did you looking?
Yeah, you got 2 four-wheelers. Right.
Oh my god, are you crying?
No, it's just raining.
Why did you sell the other one?
I didn't.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
keep
nice.
keep saying it.
Four-wheeler.
Mom literally has a bigger four-wheeler than this. Yo, Kodiak. 400. This is a Honda 300, 1993 model, baby. What you know about the 90s bikes?
Yeah.
Nothing. Give the handlebars a little wiggle.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's probably how it's been. That's how it's lived its life. Oh, you drifting, dog?
Yeah.
I say it's about time we go for our very first ride and experience the Honda 300 life together. Talk about all the pros about this four-wheeler and all of the cons. But before we do that, I am going to go ahead and take the hand shifter off. I just can't do it. And check the oil to make sure it actually has some in there. And then we'll throw the helmet on, go for a spin. All right, boys, very first real ride on the Honda 300. Let's talk about the pros real quick, and then we're going to get into the cons because that list is a lot longer. So, pros. Now let's talk about the cons. It cranks up and runs. Does not smoke. I mean, the moment you breathe on the starter, this thing cranks up. Seems pretty smooth, like engine sounding. So, I mean, that's good. Maybe that's a sign that, contrary to this thing definitely being abused in its lifetime, which it is 30 years old, so I mean, comes with that. Maybe it hasn't been sunk 15,000 times. Once again, definitely could have been sunk 112 times before you know, I picked it up same day. You don't know. Also, oil temp light is on. I'm hoping that's just faulty because I just cranked it up like 5 minutes ago and it turned on as soon as I cranked it. So it does have oil. It's black as tar and it's a little full, but we're hoping it's going to be okay. I mean, it's a 300, so that it's, you know, it's cool. It's got some clout, I guess. Everybody seems to get these and enjoy them because they're supposed to be the most reliable, indestructible four-wheeler ever made, and people really like them. However, they definitely can have their limit of abuse. And so we'll just have to see. It's so hot. It's 94 degrees today, 1,000,000% humidity. It is, it's bad. Full drive seems to work. I hopped a couple curves and it didn't have an issue with that. But yeah, I guess the only other pro is that it was cheap, like about as cheap as four-wheeler can get as far as what money I have tied up in it. Let's see what she'll do in the old chomper rut, which we dug out much wider. Okay, absolutely no problem. I guess another pro as we enter the mud hole, the brakes do work, which from what I see is a rare treat. We're probably about to get stuck and this is going to be a regretful thing. Come on, baby. Let's go. Okay, four-wheel drive definitely does work, so put that on the pros list, baby. We're gonna creep down on in here and just hope we can make it. Let's see. Four-wheel drive is working. Oh, this is gonna be a mistake. I already know this is a mistake. Oh my gosh, mistake, huge mistake. Whoo, that steam coming off the engine is hot as crap. Come on, dig, baby. Dig. All right, we're gonna go in this thing to where it's gonna be deep enough to probably just about sink the thing. Oh, okay. All right, do the front brake trick, as some people said. Which one's front? Okay, that's not working. So let's lean her. Give her the old rock method. Oh, we're trying. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let's go. Well, I guess now let's talk about the cons. Obviously, the freaking handlebars are shot. The bushing down there, non-existent. It ain't there at all. This thing is just bouncing metal to metal all the way across. So that's a pretty big detriment to the overall riding experience for sure. Biggest con that I was informed of once I got there is that the front shock on the left, the top mount, was actually ripped off at some point. And so when he put the lift, which I guess I hadn't even talked about that, it has a 2-inch lift. Let's go ahead and check that out. 2-inch lift on the front, stock in the rear. He did not put that one on there, but he did give it to me. The mount, it's freaking gone, and he found that when he bought it. Apparently, supposedly, who knows, he welded her on there. So it's on there, but it's definitely sketchy, and we will definitely want to probably cut that off and redo it. But for the time being, no jumping. Let's don't jump the four-wheeler. Other cons, I mean, it's possibly got the transmission slipping. When he explained it to me, which I'm not trying to throw him under the bus because he seemed like a cool guy, but you know, different people's understanding of things that are wrong, or like things that are wrong that don't matter to certain people matter to others. Either way, he said that it had an issue with like it choking out. He said he thought they needed the carb cleaned, whereas you probably just saw it's not, the engine's not having an issue. It's actually, I feel the transmission slipping, which I don't know if, I mean, it probably has like the original fluid in it. We're gonna of course try to do that and fix, maybe that can fix it, maybe the whole thing's shot. I'm sure the 300 boys will comment and let me know if this thing is an absolute clapped out turd that we shouldn't even do anything to. We should just, I don't know, send off a bridge, or maybe just go ahead and sell it. I don't know. I think this thing is going to be something that's going to be cool to actually just like, I don't know, tinker around with, put some little, what'll fit on here with this lift, maybe 27s, put a snorkel on it, just do the typical Honda thing. I guess probably the most boring four-wheelers you'll get if you're just like riding around like this, just simply because it's slow, it's not powerful, it is always in four-wheel drive, but it's all reliable and people enjoy them. And I mean, I'm having a pretty good time right now. Whew, I'm about to rip the fender off. Let's oh crap, well, not like the clips ain't already popped out. Half the racks ain't even connected with bolts. Okay, we're just gonna have to go all the way down like we did in Chomper. What else is wrong with this thing? I don't know. It's just, I mean, everything really, to be honest. You know, she runs good. The engine, it don't miss a lick. I have zero experience with these. I know most people's dads or granddads or friends' parents had these when they were growing up, and that wasn't the case with me. All my friends' dads, they rode freaking Bayous, baby. Them tow 20s, which we sunk some 220s like no other, and they never quit. Those arguably just as good, if not better, reliability as any Honda, in my opinion. Things that we need to, oh my gosh, address. He put these grips on there, he said, but he didn't glue them, so they just free spin. I mean, it's just, you breathe on it. Oh my gosh. That's a rig right there. That is something special. Do you know what you're even touching right now? That is a 1993 Honda 4Trax 300 4x4. Oh, that light bar. Oh, she fires right up. Wait, we got 2 light bars? Oh, okay, we might have got a better deal than I thought. Dude, that thing is squatted. Oh, dude, the mud on it smells.
Do I have to go up again?
Yeah. Knox is over there wearing his starter out, and he knows good and well that thing's out of gas. Bro, if it was 1992 right now, we just picked up that brand new rig, or we've been doing something. It'd be so sick to have driven these back when they were brand new. Them axles, ooh, they look right. Got that ground clearance, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make this outro short and sweet, but I just got done pressure washing it because I can't find it in myself, even though it's a 30-year-old clapped out four-wheeler, to put it up in the shop all muddy. I just can't do it, man. You gotta wash your freaking four-wheelers. It'll make them last so much longer. Drop a comment. All the 300 pros, what are the must-dos on these four-wheelers? The things I need to look for, the things I need to maintain. I know there's front rear differential, transfer case, air filter, fuel filter, spark plug. What else? What? I don't freaking know. Drop some comments. I'm gonna be waiting to buy stuff for y'all's comments, and then I'll see what we actually need. I guess I could pop the seat, but before we do that, here's all what came with it. So it does actually have the side cover over here on the passenger side that covers up your kickstart, which I haven't done yet, but I'm sure it works. It's just push pins, so these apparently all fall off, so the guy just took it off. Got owner's manuals, so yes, if you do want to buy this, $2,500. I've got the original owner's manual, and apparently the original mirror that came on this thing. Looks like a motorcycle, but it might have. CDI box, voltage regulator, I think, power outlet, some things that were replaced. He just gave me everything that he had. Yes, it does have a freaking rock light in the back. This is pretty cool. Flips up. Let's don't crush that because he actually saved it. Yes, the box is clapped. Got some tools in there. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, kind of got some nostalgia riding this thing for sure. My first four-wheeler was a 2006 Honda Recon 250, which I loved, beat the tar out of, and never freaking skipped a beat. At least the controls are very reminiscent. The shaky handlebars and that doesn't look the same. Also, 300 Pros. This, I feel, is not the original. It's plastic, but then again, weren't these metal? This feels plastic all the way through. Maybe this is replacement. I mean, this entire bike could have been replaced. It could have a different frame, a different engine, different everything. Who freaking knows? It probably was swamped to the handlebars in mud the week before I got it. So you never can really trust what the four-wheeler's life has been like, whether it's trucks, four-wheelers, anything, especially freaking four-wheelers, because holy crap, people will sink them mugs. And everybody in the comments, well, a portion of the brute force videos, people are like, oh, you got to get a Honda. I definitely want to get this. Well, I wanted to get a Honda. This trade came up, so I got it. If the videos do good on the four-wheeler content, I'm of course going to continue to do it with the truck stuff, so everybody can have, you know, what they want. And I'm having a lot of fun with the four-wheeler stuff, changing it up. It's a new thing for me, and just swap things up. We've done a ton of truck stuff. I'm still going to do a ton of truck stuff, but four-wheelers, they're hand in hand, and I'm having a lot of fun. So I definitely want, you know, a Rancher, a Foreman, a Rubicon. I would love to have all those, a Can-Am, a Renegade, a freaking Grizzly, all of them. I mean, I would love to experience them all, do little series on whether we just fix them up, ride them some, flip them. I don't freaking know. But, you know, if we can get cheapos like this, it's really freaking cool. And I just experience it, have fun. If she blows up, she blows up, I don't know, sell her for parts, fix it, whatever, you know, y'all are feeling, what I'm feeling. So, yeah, there it is. A Honda 300. Is officially in the stable with the brute force and the Kodiak and Knox's, which I gotta go get gas because he hadn't rode in like a month because it's been out of gas and it's also been raining every single day. But anyways, four-wheeler content for sure. I am really enjoying it. I hope y'all are as well. And yeah, let me know, what should we freaking do with her? Y'all drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, ring that bell notification. I'll see y'all boys in the next one.